And here we are in what should be the final phase of Expedition 20 Breach. I've actually already reached the rendezvous point. So in this phase, we're going to locate the final wreck, I assume, of the fireship Arcadia, get to a final world, do some creature scanning and discovery. Looks like it's going to be a sanctuary type planet that's got polished stone on it. Sorry, a relic planet. So we'll do some stone gathering, some skeleton work, do a little bit of fishing, and then we should actually end up finishing up Expedition 20. So let's find the starship Arcadia. I believe to do that, we need a debris rangefinder. So let's build one. I'm going to build that final solar mirror that I need. Then I'll build the debris rangefinder. Let's get up here in space. Made a few quick changes to my ship. Added a little bit of stuff to it. Added a storage container. It's pretty much the same ship, but you know, you always got to try to use some of the new parts you get. So it's looking interesting. Not my main focus right now. All right, let's use our debris rangefinder. Let's get our pulse drive going, and let's see what we find. Hello. Wow, I moved in fast there. What am I doing? that was weird. Very bad flight. Anyway, let's get back in here. We'll snuggle in right here. Do a little spacewalking. Two firebox thrusters. Cool. Good deal. All right, there's the one. There's one firebox fairing. Let's go grab our log. Got it, and that should be it. Get back up to our ship. There's one milestone done already. Close hatch. And then, all right, there's that. Discover creatures on the final world. I really need to get to the final world because I'll discover the creatures. That's probably where the polished stone's going to be. Skeletons. Do some fishing. So let's find this world. Anma Omega. So here's the planet. Let's just mark it. And let's go. I think I'm a little over 6 hours doing this expedition so far. I've been taking my time, haven't been in a hurry really. Been, you know, doing some video stuff while I'm doing it, obviously, so doesn't take real long to do the missions. I'm kind of going right in and doing the mission milestones. I'm not doing a lot of rabbit holes along the way, even though you always get caught doing some of those things. So it's been fun though. Okay, rainy planet, activated quartzite, so I'll have storms. High sentinel activity, but it doesn't mean they're aggressive. So let's just get down here and we'll see what things look like. You can see the rivers on these floating islands here. Gotta find a place where I can hover land. Actually looks like I've discovered already 4 of the 8 animals on this planet, so that's cool. I actually don't remember being here. I must have been part of when I actually went ahead and did the rendezvous point for this one. So if I look in here at the fauna, the ones that are left are ground, 2 ground and 3 underwater. So there's 2 more ground I should try to find. Let me go find them. All right, here's some fauna right here I need to scan. There's 1. There's 2. So there's 3 more I need, and the 3 more are going to be, I believe it said underwater. Head out for some water. Should be some nice and close. There we go. Little kind of a bay area right here. Let's just come right down right here. I'll stop right here. I will both open the door and use the teleporter. Should be good. All right, let's go underwater. Let's do some scans. Any life right away? All right, there's some. So, oh, there's some more. All right, 1 more. I need 1 more underwater species. It could be that I've got to go a little deeper. Let's check. Oh, I just had to do 8? Sure enough, it was just 8. All right, well, now I'll do the gathering of the polished stone. I will go ahead and collect these rewards, but I'm going to cut them out of the video because I want to try to not give you all the spoilers. All right, now I need to collect the relic stone. So I need to find a relic world in this system. This does not look like a relic planet. Let's take a look at all the planets in this system again. Salvageable. Azure. Okay, ancient bones. All brood, ancient bones. So we have an ancient bones, high sentinel activity, and an ancient bones dissonant. This is what I'm going to go for. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come. All right, we do have relics. Let's get down here, jump out, start collecting some polished stone. Gosh, this is so much more convenient than actually having to land. Oh, this isn't going to take very long, is it? Ooh, big old scorpions. Wow. All right, let's grab some polished stone. I can do it from clear up here. We're almost done already. All right, there's our polished stone. All right, 1 milestone down. Let's go pick up the next one. Grab a few resources right here. I mean, they're right there. I can't ignore it, right? All right, what is next? Expedition. Reassemble a complete skeleton. Let's travel a little bit, go over this direction. Then we'll look for some more ancient bones. What do I see in this general area? All right, there's some. We'll step out here and mark it. It's just right over there. Just head right over there. See how quickly I can collect what I need. I don't think I want to mess with fighting the big guy. Let's get out here and take a look. Okay, pretty much right in front of me. Looks like I may have enough parts already, enough ancient bones already where I can assemble something. All right, I got what I need. A skull, a tail, 2 limbs, and a rib cage. Let's see what I build. I could just build one right here. So let's do the quadruped. Is there gonna be room for me to put it in here? You know what? Let's do it on the ground. Quadruped. I'm gonna do the torso. Then I'm gonna do the tail. Then I'm gonna do the hind legs. Wait, do I need to do the forelegs first? Let's make these the forelegs. Let's make these the hind legs. And then the only skull I have. Package up the exhibit. There it is. And there's another milestone. All right, let's head back to the ship. I'm gonna grab my rewards. I'll block this out of the video. All right, now it's time to catch 5 fish. So let's go find some water. All right, here's the water planet that I need. I could probably just go right over here. Gosh, maybe I'll just land on the water. I'm just going to land on the water. I'm going to get up, but I can just fish from right here. I got my fishing pole. Let me put some bait on it. And I need to catch 5 fish. I'm just going to fish right off the back of my Corvette. How about that? There's 1. There's 2.
Weather warning, incoming storm.
Got a storm coming. What do I need? 1 more? 2 more. See if I can get it before the storm hits. All right, 1 more. And then this milestone is done. Here comes the storm. Here comes the storm. Look at that water. Let's get this fish caught real quick. There we go. That should be the last of them. Yep. All right, what's left? What is left in these expeditions? Defeat the Siren of the Deep. So this last one, defeat the Siren of the Deep. Catch and release the spawn of Arcadia to summon the Siren of the Deep. When confronted by the Guardian, don't flinch, don't surrender, do not succumb. So how do you catch and release the spawn of Arcadia. Do I just keep fishing until I catch it? I guess I can just keep fishing, see if I catch something. Catch the spawn of Arcadia. Maybe the purpose of this milestone is to teach you patience. Maybe it'll take a while. Oh my gosh, there it is. I caught it, so now I have to release it. So let's put these other fish in my other inventory in the storage container at my ship. Keep all them. Let's release this fish. And then let's switch to my reload. How do I kill that thing?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Not sure if it does anything when I actually attack him. But I'm shooting him anyway. Think I need to get in the water maybe? Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I do. Keep firing. Keep firing. I'm going to move around a little bit in case he's shooting stuff at me. Reload. Kill these guys that are gonna come at me. Don't come at me, bro. Don't come at me, bro. Let's get him. Let's get him. Almost. That should be it. I just get him? I just got him. I just defeated the Siren of the Deep. I just defeated the Siren of the Deep. Now what's left? That's it. I believe I just completed the last one. Let me grab these rewards and not spoil it for you. I'll be right back. All right, Expedition 20 Breach has been completed. I did it. So phase 5 was actually pretty darn easy. I already had the rendezvous point. So I did the salvage in space. I did the relic world, collect and polish stone, scan some fauna, got some skeletons, did some fishing, finally defeated the Siren of the Deep. So that does it. Very cool. Very fun. New content, new parts. I'll have to go play with the new ship parts, Corvette parts that I got. Hope that was helpful. Hopefully you saw some tips in there. Hopefully I showed you how not to do some things so you'll do it better than I did. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, love a like, love a subscribe. Have fun out there. See ya.